So she stands and waits at the school gate. They're late, they come so dumb in two cars when they agreed one. Now it's gone wrong on her birthday, so they go to Joe's for pizza and ice cream. They sit and stare, and Claire just wants to be 9.5. Next year she'll tell them she only wants world peace. But Claire, baby, the issues emails got twisted. I wish you could see right inside us. 'Cause all of this stuff, the best of us that we can't get out. What's the point? What's wrong? What's wrong with two birthdays at school? At school, her friends, they all have two birthdays. Oh geez, now he just acts the waitress out on a date on her birthday. But Claire, baby, I wish you could see how this all got twisted. I wish you could see right inside us. 'Cause all of this stuff is the best of us that we can't get to. Here's the check they pay with two cards like they've never met. Goodbyes outside, it's cold in LA. I think all the big songs have been written. Though it's interesting, when I was, speaking of drawing dong on my planes, and it's different writing too, so y'all are some sick fucks. When I was a kid, I was writing, like, up until I was like 10, 11 years old, I was writing relatively serious songs. They were fairly simple, but they had pretty melodies, not unlike things that would, be attractive to me now. And it seems I like to play this one thing. I can kind of remember the first part of. I'm trying to play it like a kid, so it doesn't sound sophisticated, but probably about 9 or 10. So that's where I was up until about 11 years old. And then something happens in the mind of a teenage boy. And the only memorable song I can remember having written, and there were a lot of them fairly similar to this, it's called Having Two Dicks is Cool. Having two dicks is cool. Two dicks, very cool. Two dicks, very cool. Two dicks. And it was horrible. But you know, speaking of Nick Hornby, the way I met Nick Hornby, he's a great man. The way I met him was that he wrote a book called 30 Songs. You might know it. 30 notable songs, and he's a big kind of music critic as well. So a real honor to have been chosen for one of the essays, for one of these 30 essays on 30 songs. And he mostly focused on, this is the next song I'm getting ready to play, which is also inside the poll. And it was a song that he said was probably one of the best, most literary lyrics he'd heard before, and really went on about the lyrics quite a bit of this song, the Ben Folds 5 song, and so that prompted me to write him a thank you letter, which I had to tell him that I didn't write the lyrics on that song, that Anna Goodman did, but she thanks you. And we got talking, and I ended up making an album. But this, to show you what the song was, that he was impressed with the lyrics, and they're beautiful words. I just took them word for word from a poem that she wrote. I might have added a couple things here and there, but it's anyway. Here's the song. Sadness, all the rage, throw this book away. Rip out the binding and tear the glue, and all of the grief we never even knew. We had it all along, now it's smoke.